And a good morning to you all. It's hump day, and it is going to be a wet day, no doubt about it. Already pretty wet out there, as you can see in parts of parts of the area. Really, here we have a Bob from the Four World Weather Cam. Gerard, right now, wet rain isn't falling here. It's been a relatively light rain so far, light and steady, but that is going to change as we head on into the afternoon. Well, actually, even later on in the morning here. Let's check out the latest on our storm tracker here. And we do have a flood watch in effect. Um, for all counties except the Lake Shore counties, Ashtabula, Erie, and Chautauqua County. I'm going to take off the flood watch here because it makes it a little bit difficult. There we go. Kind of difficult to see there, as you can no doubt tell here. So I'm going to spread the picture out so that we get a good wide shot of everything that is going on here. And what we find, kind of two batches. Moisture number one. This is all part of, by the way, of the remnants of Tropical Storm Fred. So we check things out here. Again, round one is hitting us right now. This is the steady light to moderate rain. But we are seeing some good downpours here in Ashtabula County and near the Pymatuning area. So round one here could have its own share of steady rain and some heavy downpours. Other downpours coming up, you can see out of the south, going across I-80. This is going to head northward. And then we have the main low back here in southern Ohio and the central part of West Virginia. Excuse me. So as we check things out here on our regional, let's move that up a little bit here. In fact, let's make that kind of a permanent look. Save that bad boy, and off we go here. So here it is, and it is moving toward the northeast, northeast, and it stayed on course so far, and that's kind of what we expected here as far as the track of the low. Notice a lot of yellows here. Now, because it's, usually yellow is moderate, and yellow, yellow and orange are moderate rainfall, but when you have a tropical system with much smaller raindrops, if you get into the yellow and orange range, you're talking a lot more water. That's why we have flood watches in effect, even though we're not seeing much red here. Tropical moisture, again, being smaller, allows more drops to be concentrated in one space. So, but it doesn't give as good a bounce as, say, large drops from a severe thunderstorm. So a lot of times severe storms, you see reds, red cores, purple, even black when we got a lot of hail. But in this case, with oranges and yellows, those are kind of the new reds when you have tropical systems. You can see we have bands here of some heavy rain. And everyone's going to get some heavy rain. The question is, who's going to get the heaviest of the heavies? Right now, it looks right now we are looking at the low itself is expected to move more toward the east as we head on into the afternoon. Now, we'll still be on the northern edge of that, but that would tend to give the best chances of flooding, say 3 inches of rain or more in, say, the Meadville to Warren corridor and everywhere areas farther south toward Mercer County and I-80, with lesser chances of getting that 3-inch plus here in Erie. But I've just checked some of the newer models, and just to show you how difficult it is when it comes to who's going to get most of the rainfall. Some are now going for 2 to 2.5 inches of rain here in Erie. This is all by the end of the day, say after 4 or 5 o'clock. So bottom line, even though Erie may not be officially in the flood watch, that could change, by the way. Cleveland could very easily put us in a flash flood watch later on in the day. If we did, might be around midday that's when we'll see just how that low is moving. Most of the models, again, have it moving through the central part of the state. The biggest of the rainfall probably going into central and eastern. Look at that. A lot of good rain there. But we could get some flooding rains here as well. That's why we have the flash flood watch. It quickly moves out, though, tonight. And then high pressure builds in. You say, hey, great weather. Well, we still have a ton of moisture here, but the high should, it'll meander here and probably hang around for the next several days. It won't get rid of the moisture, but it should keep thunderstorms more scattered for Thursday, right on into the upcoming weekend and probably into early next week. So commenting today, not many people today. I guess the rain kind of, listen to rain on the roof. It does kind of lull you into, I don't feel like getting up. I get it. I get that way when the weather's not good, or weather is good. Bob and Sue, first one's on the list here. Hello to you. Bob Fath out toward Tidiu. Wet morning, 70 out there. Hello, Deborah. Good to see you out there. Good rain out in Townville, Crawford County. Bill, it is a free car wash, but it is kind of acidic, so may want to watch that finish there. That's why you should wax your car there. Hello, Blaine. Light steady. It does add up, no doubt. Bob Smith, hello to you. All right, Bob, I hope your truck gets super clean there. Jennifer, it is hump day and a wet one at that. Hey, Don Prindle. Yes. On our Facebook page, we were talking about classic hair care products and what you use. And yeah, Pert shampoo. And your wife still uses Aquanet. They sell them. A lot of the old stuff, even Dippity Doo, I've seen, even some of the dollar stores. I may not see it in the higher ended stores anymore. Vitalis, Brill Cream. What did you use? I had some stuff called Score. It was kind of Score. It looked like it was in a small tube, and it had the color consistency. Remember close-up toothpaste? It had that red look, that red clear look. Well, this was blue, kind of like the blue light specials at Kmart. And, kind of didn't grease up the hair too much. It was water-based, not oil-based, where things like Dippity Doo, that was more, something you saw from the glob. But yeah, on our Facebook page, you want to know what kind of hair care products did you use? So go on our Facebook page and let us know. And yes, I use Pert shampoo. First one I remember that combined shampoo and conditioner in the same bottle. Hey, Mary, good morning to you. Hello to you, Jennifer Brooks. Hey, Becky, hello. Yep. Yeah, waiting for the cod. Yeah, cod is leaving. And boy, appropriate with all the rainfall that we are getting there. But it's supposed to leave the cod, the submarine, $1 million in repair, the World War II submarine, headed back toward Cleveland. All right, Becky, stay dry as you're watching. Duke, hello to you. Donna from Ocala. And Duke got some rain there in Union City. Yeah, it's not going to end anytime soon here. So let's go to the 7-day. It's actually a pretty simple one. We're looking at rain today. Rain heavy at times. That's kind of how that's just kind of how things are going to look here. You can see Wednesday, temperatures upper 70s. After that, we're just going to kind of broad brush it here. The good news is that the models have been trending this way now, and it looks like we're not going to get kind of the repeat outside of today, kind of the repeat where we had those all-day rains. Looks like it's going to be more traditional, muggy summer-like weather, where we'll have chances of some scattered showers and storms each day, mainly afternoon and early evening, possibly with a lake breeze popping up in higher elevations. So smallest chances here in Erie, better chances away from the lakeshore. But even then, pretty much 50-50 or less. But we're not going to get out of this humidity. Those of you who are looking for the humidity to go away, not seeing it. So Crawford County Fair, looks like it'll be warm and humid at least through the early part of the fair for next week. Lower to mid 80s, muggy conditions, and that's the way things are looking again right on through Tuesday. Bonnie Jones, good morning. Hey, Maura, good to see you as well. I drink out of this Father's Day cup that my kids gave me a couple days ago. Unfortunately, I dropped it. There's a nice little crack. These things are not very well. Now, they're not your average high-quality thermos, but that's okay. I really enjoyed it. Fortunately, it only got the outer plastic cover, the inside, which is metallic here. Am I doing that right? Yeah. That's a little more stronger there. And coffee's still hot. Coffee's still good as well. So good to see you. People coming in now. Hey, Celine, good morning to you. Curious to see how much rain you get for today. Hey, Barb, definitely a wet day once again. And this could be the wettest of the wet. So be careful driving forward today. If you're traveling, the rain will be steady. Make it a little break at some point. But overall, actually now I'm looking at the radar, that break is going to be pretty small and pretty short-lived, maybe in a couple of hours here for some of you. In any event, though, watch for some heavy downpours through the afternoon. 2 to 3 inches of rain, a good possibility with some of these rainfall amounts. So it will cause at least some localized flooding. So there you have it, everyone. That's all I got for you today. Enjoy the rest of your hump day. Stay dry. Talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.